I'm gonna take you on a tour of all of our Christmas decorations we put up this year. I'm really excited. We've expanded what we've had. And welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we are going to do a Christmas house tour, take you on a tour of all of our Christmas decorations we put up this year. I'm really excited. We've expanded a lot of what we've had from last year to this year and added some new pieces. I'm really excited to show them to you. Don't forget, if you like videos like this, give it a big thumbs up and click that subscribe button if you are not already, and hit the bell so you'll get all the notifications for when my videos drop. Anyway, let's get into the house tour. And I'm gonna start outside so I can shut these lights off soon because we have a music show and I don't want to disturb our neighbors too late. But when you walk in the door, you see this. That's our wreath this year. And you guys, I got this at Five Below and I absolutely love it. It was $5, super cheap. And I just love how much sparkle it adds during the day when the sun hits it to the outside of the house when the lights aren't on. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like a non-lighted wreath, but I just think this is super, super cute. And then I've had this wreath hanger forever. I got this at Walmart years ago and I just fell in love with this little guy. I just think he is so cute. Let me turn on the light so you can see it just a little bit better. Isn't that cute? Back up so you can see it. Let's go outside. So we have music and lights. So I might as well take you through the rest of our rooms for our holiday house tour. Let's start in the kitchen. And I have this little guy. I added this year, so I'm doing lots of snowmen, Mrs. Claus, but mostly snowmen in here. And then there's a little bit of like a cookie theme. That was my big thing, was like cookies and snowmen in here this year. So I have this piece that I actually found at Goodwill and I thought that was super cute, and these little things, they kind of jangle and it's snowy, and I tucked that in over by my wax warmer. I'm still missing like my topiary piece up here that I want to get, but for now it works. And then this little guy I also found, he's bobbly. I found him at Goodwill, and so that's the corner of the stove. And then on my stove, this piece I believe came from Pier 1. I think so. And that was from my sister, my oldest sister. And then this piece also came from her. And I'm not sure where she got that, but it's really cute. It's actually a napkin holder, but I thought it was super cute up here. And I don't know if I'll put napkins in it or not. I might when we have everybody over for Christmas Eve, but for now, it just sits on top of the stove. And then I have a couple of towels that I use out here. One has gingerbread men, and then I have this Fa La 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 Latte one. This piece here we actually found at a thrift store, and we pull this out after Thanksgiving every year, and on Christmas morning we'll flip our pancakes with that, and I use it throughout the holiday season and put it away after Christmas. And then this I just have sitting on the counter, this little basket. I've actually been sticking my cell phone in it when I'm out here in the kitchen, but it's got these little snowmen. This also came from my sister. And then these two are a piece I added this year, so I always like to put a little decor right in this corner in between these two votives. And so this was the piece I found. I was specifically looking for a snowman piece to go in there, and I found this little guy and lady snowman carrying a Christmas tree, and the kids have all said this reminds them of Matt and I, so I thought that was really cute. So that's the corner over by the sink. Okay, and on the other side of my sink I have these pieces. Now this is actually a dip tray, and I might use it yet for dip. I'll just wash it out if I need to, but I'm storing my sponge and my little pan scraper in here for right now. I just wanted to be able to put the piece out. I didn't really have a place for it, so I thought, well, that works, and if I need it for a dip tray, then I'll just wash it out and we'll use it then. So that's next to the sink. And then I found this guy at Goodwill this year, another piece that I added, and I just thought he was super cute. Isn't he beautiful? and he says joy across the front. And then he's a tea light holder, you guys. So I can put a tea light in on Christmas, and Christmas Eve I'll do that and light it up. Now this piece back here, I have it kind of tucked under so all you can see is the snowflakes, because I'm not really doing penguins in here this year. But that was a piece I had, and I put candy in it last year. So I thought it was pretty cute. Still, it was the right color scheme, so I just kind of tucked it back there where you can't see the penguins, but you can see the snowflakes. So that's that counter in the kitchen. Next to the refrigerator, I have a piece of hand-painted art, literally painted with their hands, from one of the kids that they did when they were still in public school. And then we have our kitchen Christmas tree, which I absolutely love. And it's just a little tiny tree in the corner. This angel we picked up, I think 2 years ago, and we did this tree all in silver. Yeah, it would have been 2 years ago that we got this tree. But this piece is why it's in the kitchen. Isn't that so cute? My sister-in-law gave me this tree skirt forever ago, and I just think it is absolutely adorable. It's got the snowman on it, so just kind of makes our tree pop. Let me back up a little bit, and you can get the full shot. Isn't that pretty? And I love how she's fiber optic. She came from Walmart, and all of the pieces on this tree came from Walmart. The only thing that didn't is the tree itself. I actually got it for $1 at Dollar General at the end of the season 3 years ago. This is my baking counter, so I tried to stick a little bit to that theme. This is a piece that's always in here, so I kind of went off those colors for a color scheme in here. And I've got the 2 Happy Holiday towels, and I found these at a thrift store. They have little Santas on them. This I got at the end of the year. I always check Dollar General at the end of the season because they have their things super cheap. They'll clearance them down to like 75% off. And I think, yeah, this was $5. I think I got it for like $1.25, and I love it. It says cookies for Santa, and you guys, it smells so good. It smells like sugar cookies. And then this came from my sister, my oldest sister, and it's just a cookie plate. I'm not sure where she got this. American Retro is who makes it, but I just think that plate is so pretty. And then the Christmas card I just got for my sister-in-law, and I thought it's so cute. It matches the scheme in here, and I think I'm just gonna put any Christmas cards we get on the counter here. And then this bowl is an everyday piece, but I added the like snowy doily. I wanna put snowballs in this, and I'd actually found some at Target, and they were gone when I went back to get them. So that's my goal for next year, is to find some like snowballs to heap in there. I think that'll be super cute, but this is actually an everyday piece that my mom gave me. And the microwave area is very, very simple. Just this little piece. This came from Pier 1, and I actually got this given to me by my sister. I think it is just, it's a beautiful piece. It's got the snowman, and it's just a little trinket tray. I throw mail or whatever up on there. Then the last spot is our table area, and I absolutely love this, you guys. I got these little felt Santa hats to cover the chairs, believe it or not, at Dollar Tree for $1 a piece, and I just thought they were so cute. Matt found them, and I actually made him go back for more for our downstairs chairs. And then this pie plate is actually my friend Shelby's, and I have it up here on the table so that the next time I see her, I remember to give it to her when she comes, but I thought it was a cute little piece to add, and I put the little doily on it. And then this tea light holder, I believe that also came from my sister. I've had it for several years, and it's just, I think it's so cute. It's all sparkly, and it's got the little snowmen, some with earmuffs, some with Santa hats, and you can put a tea light in the center, so I probably will for Christmas as well. I love tea light holders. So that is the kitchen table, and then this piece I begged and begged my husband to get because we had added so many pieces for Christmas, and I really just thought it would look so cute on this chair here in the kitchen. It says, made with love, Mrs. Claus Cookie Company, baked fresh and served nightly. And I just thought that piece was the perfect touch. My daughter ran through. Was the perfect touch to the kitchen. And then my red rug sitting out there. We're getting ready to mop the floor. It normally sits over there, but we've had it in front of the dishwasher and stuff recently, but it matches perfectly with the colors we went in here. And that's kind of why I selected these colors, is because they match with pieces I already have. So I didn't have to pull all my favorite pieces out of here. Okay, so my upstairs bathroom, I also tried to just stick with colors that I already have in here existing. So, and I went very, very simple in the bathroom up here. This candle, I recently got given to me. This is an everyday piece. And so this piece my mom gave to me, this is really cool, you guys. It's just, it looks like a snow globe, but it's actually made of paper and it's collapsible. And I just thought it was so pretty. I think it was actually an ornament, but I thought it looked really pretty up here. And then this I found at a thrift store. I believe I actually found this at a St. Vincent's. And I just thought that was so pretty. Look at that. It's all crackled and it's got the little snowflakes in the metal work. So I thought that matched really well in here with the decor we already have. And then this sign came from my sister. I love how it's just simple and glittery. It's a wooden sign that says peace. So that's how our counter looks. And then one piece, I always try to decorate the back of the toilet with something at least simple. And I found this at the Dollar Tree. It's a little tea light holder and it's glittery. I don't know if you can see that. And it just says Noel on it. And it puts the tea light in the back. So I'll probably light that on Christmas Eve and Christmas. So very, very simple in here. I didn't try to go anything ultra fancy because it's hard to clean around. But I thought these little touches were cute and they go with the colors, so I don't really have to change anything up. Not even my shower curtain if I don't want to. So our next decorated room is our living room, and in here we have more of our showpiece tree. So this is the one you can see from the street. It's the first thing you see when you walk into our house. And so this was my baby. This one I really wanted to like decorate and just make it one of those showpiece trees. I just think it's so pretty, matches the colors in the living room. It actually inspired me to do some other colors in this living room I hadn't thought about. And that was partly because my husband had asked me to put all of these colored balls. So we had these ones, these like red glittery ones, and these red frosted ones. And then these ones are kind of like a brownish black color. They're really dark chocolatey brown. And then we had bought these pink ones because we had a smaller tree out here, and then we switched that one out to the kitchen. And then gold. And then my dad just gave me these. These were his. They're very old this year. So all of these colors together with the green, because I have this green carpet that isn't going anywhere anytime soon. And I just fell in love with all of these colors together. So it's inspired me to do my living room in this color scheme. It wasn't something I had even thought of. I thought of doing something very different. And so I'm loving the way it looks. I like all these like darker accents, and this one is so pretty. My mom gave me these, and they're like, I guess they're kind of a wine red. They look wine red, but sometimes when you look at them, they look almost brown, depending on the light you're looking at them in. So, but isn't that beautiful? And she is a new addition this year. Our white angel on the top of the tree. And then I'm hoping after Christmas to catch a sale on a tree skirt. And I want like a white snowy looking tree skirt. So I just added this fake snow for now. But yeah, I'm looking for either something that looks very similar to her, or that looks like furry, snowy. I don't know. I'll know it when I see it. But isn't that beautiful? I am so happy with that tree. All right, let me back up and give you the full view of the tree. It's beautiful, isn't it? And then she is a new piece. I actually found her at the Goodwill in Dyersville, Iowa. And she's a little bit noisy, but I don't mind the noise so much. I think she's so pretty and she fits perfectly in here. She's got the peaches and the pinks and all the right colors in here. And I love that she's fiber optic. So I turn her on at night. And then we have, let me turn on the light so you can see it. This little glass nativity scene down here. I'm actually gonna get a manger for these, but I just thought this was so pretty. My husband found it when we were at that same Goodwill, and he's like, honey, I know how much you like the crystal ones. They have this glass one. You should pick it up and add it to your collection. So we have this little tiny nativity scene in the living room. And then this, okay, it doesn't match the color scheme, but my son was so excited to add this piece to our living room. And the fact that he was willing to share these precious toys, this is one of his most prized possessions. This was out of his advent calendar last year or the year before, and he really doesn't let anybody mess with it, and he wanted to share it with the whole family for Christmas. So the fact that he wanted to do that, I'm like, all right, go ahead, set it up in the living room like you want. So that is our Tsum Tsum Advent calendar Christmas train. Isn't that cute though? They really are cute. They're so cute. So our living room, it's really dark in here. Our living room touches though are very, very simple, and mostly because I don't have a lot of room in here for pieces. I eventually want to put a sofa table here and some cubes over here. I did get some new artwork though, isn't that pretty? I want to put some cubes over on this wall, and then I may add some more Christmassy pieces. I'd like to get some Christmas pillows, like some white fuzzy ones I think would be really pretty on the couch. But for this year, those are all the pieces we added. Now, my most favorite part we've added this year, turn on the light so you can see it, is right here. And this is our ledge. We did, and I'll give you a close-up, we did this buffalo check, like vintage look, or buffalo check burlap vintage look. But I just think that is so pretty as you go down our stairs and you see that. And look at those close up. I found all of these pieces, well, most of these pieces at Walmart. So these buffalo check votive holders, and then these trees with the burlap. These were my inspiration for this whole look. When my husband found these deer, I absolutely fell in love with these red velvet deer and had to get them. I added pieces to go with them, so that's where the inspiration for the buffalo check comes, and these burlap trees. My husband, that was the piece he really wanted. We both fell in love with these, but he really wanted these trees, and I was like, okay, these would look really good together. What can we add to tie it all together? So then these pieces, the sleds and the presents, were ornaments from the Dollar Tree, and they just fit in perfect, and I added those. And doesn't that look awesome? I just think that's so pretty. It's elegant, it's simple, and I just love it. And this little guy right here, he came from Walmart, and my oldest son and my husband went out and found him, and he's actually supposed to be a display for Walmart, but they had him up for sale. And so we put him at the top of the stairs, and I just think he's so cute. And then my daughter, my youngest daughter, made the little present to go with Santa. So when you come to the bottom of our stairs, down into our bar area, my son's creeping under the camera. You see this believe sign, and I got that given to me by my oldest sister. I've had that for several years now. We just hung it up there. And then this is our family tree, you guys. So this is the big boy. And I have had, I can't even really show you the tree skirt. Well, maybe I can a little bit. Here. I have some presents already wrapped. But it's like velvety and satiny, and it has beading and sequins and embroidery, and it's just all of those Christmassy colors. I don't know, I think it has Santa and snowmen, and I've had it for years. I think I got it at Kmart, and I just fell in love with it when I saw it. I didn't care how much it cost. I was going to buy this particular tree skirt, and I've had it for years and years. So that always goes on our family tree where our presents go. And then we added this Santa, oh, a few years back, and he's fiber optic as well. Check this out. So let's see it in the dark. Isn't he pretty? He holds a light up ball, and then he has fiber optics in his skirting of his suit. And we do our multicolored lights on this tree. So on the living room tree, we do warm lights, we do cool white lights in the kitchen, and then we do multicolored lights on this tree because we all have individual preferences for what we like. And so each tree kind of reflects different people's tastes in the house. And this has years and years and years and years of ornament collecting on it, you guys. There's barely a spot you can find to fit new ornaments, and every year we add new ornaments for the kids. And you can see there's like the back of the tree's covered. There might be a few branches back here that have spots, but there aren't many. So let me give you a back view of our big tree. I don't even know if I can get far enough back to show you the tree. Isn't that beautiful? And it just barely fits in here. Then our bar area, I did a lot of like tinsel theming here, and it all started with decorating this tray my mom gave me. I had this like silver and gold garland, and I thought, oh, that would look so pretty around the tray. So I started decorating it, and then I put these little Santas that I think I picked up at a thrift store. This may have been something my mom gave me though. I have a couple of broken pieces of ornaments in the nativity here, so that's why it's sitting there. I need to fix them yet. So I put this piece in the middle, and I was like, oh, that's such a pretty centerpiece. I should do something with it. So when I was at the Dollar Tree, I saw these humongous ornaments, and I was like, you know what? Those would look really cute on the bar. So I have the little reindeer here. That's a Dollar Tree ornament. And then I have the sled, and I think the two pieces just kind of add to the whole element on the bar. And we also, we did rope lighting underneath the bar as well. And then back here, this is how you send your letters to Santa in our house. And we picked up our Santa mailbox, and see, it's up because a letter's been sent to Santa. My youngest is waiting for a letter back from Santa. So you send them in here and then put this up, and I actually found this at the Dollar Tree as well. It's one of their tins. So, and then back here are more, okay, so this is an ornament, and the story behind this ornament is, let me turn on the light so you can see it a little better. Okay, so the story behind this giant ornament back here is my mother-in-law, when the kids reach a certain age, she no longer buys them an ornament. So she gets them an ornament every single year. And it was the year that she stopped giving them to my son, the oldest one. And he was like, he was bummed. He wanted an ornament from Grandma. So we went out and bought him the biggest ornament we could find that year, and gave him the biggest ornament we could find. So now it's become a decoration, because there really just isn't any room on the tree for it anymore. It's become a decoration in the house. And so I thought it fit really cute in this part of the bar area. And then I picked up these two trees, these little tinsel trees, at the Dollar Tree, and then this is also an ornament from the Dollar Tree, and I thought it just kind of adds to the tinsel that we did out on the bar itself, the little pocket. So I thought that all goes well together. And this piece, this is our giant nativity, and my father gave this to me this year. So this was actually my grandmother's, and then my father got it when she passed away. And now it's been passed down to me, and he was putting it together for me and accidentally dropped the angel on our hardwood floors down here. And her wing broke off, or his wing. And so we need to fix the angel. So I'm getting ready to repair that. But this is what I was talking about. The baby Jesus and the Mary and the Joseph are all crystal. And so I'm looking for more pieces, the wise men and the animals and the angels and stuff. There's an angel back there. So it's kind of a mishmash. She has these really old pieces, and then she has these crystal pieces for Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So I'm going to try to change it all out to crystal, but I'll still save these. I'll probably put them in some sort of display case, because you can see over time they've been broken. So originally she had, I think this was her original Mary, and it now sits over here. So, but over time I want to replace some of those pieces. But isn't that pretty? And then I added the white lights, because the colored lights that were on it were burnt out. So, and I think the white lights actually add to it, and it's a really pretty contrast with the tree. So I'll back up and kind of show you the whole setup of our bar area, and I think all in all it came out very pretty. Okay, so this is our old fish tank. We do not have a fish in it anymore, and on here I keep a Christmas bouquet that my youngest daughter put together for me, and then 2 candle holders, and then a little doily. So it's very simple. This is our granddaughter's area, and I found the little stuffed elf and the tin that looks like a piece of mail at the Dollar Tree. And then this book I've had for pretty much all of my youngest children. This Dora is Counting Christmas, so we put a book out for her. And this is her little coffee table area with her books. So I like to decorate that for the holidays. Okay, so the next area, I forgot to show you guys, is our gaming area. And that's where all those extra Santa hats came into play. We have them on all the chairs down here as well. Okay, and this is our family room gaming area. So this is one of the last places besides our fireplace that I've decorated. Oh, and I do have a bathroom to show you. But these pieces I got at the Dollar Tree. They actually light up, but I need to get batteries back in them because they were left on all night and they burnt out over the night. So I have these little snowy trees that I put. This is, I don't know, it's just like a separator area in our downstairs, like a separating wall. But I thought they were super cute right there. And then this is our family room couch. I'd like to get some throw pillows, but I just did not invest in that this year with all the other pieces that I added. So each year I try to add something new. But I have this handmade quilt, which is reversible, on the couch down here that the kids love to use. And then these pieces I all found at the Goodwill. No, these two pieces I found at the Goodwill in Dyersville last year, I believe I added them. So I have that tree and then our Christmas train. I love these colors in this area. And then I purposely bought this piece. I got this at Dollar General and it's a tea light holder and the smoke comes out of the chimney. And I think I paid 25 cents for it when I found it after Christmas last year. I think maybe I got it after the season or the year before. But I just thought it looked so good with these other pieces I had already purchased. And I think it looks really nice with the blanket and all the pieces just come together really well. So that's pretty much all of the decor that we have in like on our bookshelves and stuff this year. So it's pretty minimal. We just decorated that one area where the kids sit. And then on my husband Matt's chair, I just have this one pillow. This actually came from my sister. It says true merriment requires wine and extravagant amounts of tinsel. And I actually have a blanket that kind of matches that usually drapes over, but it is in the laundry right now. I almost forgot to show you our arches. So this piece came from my sister and it says Merry Christmas. And then we have the other one that came from her that says ho ho ho. And then I don't even remember, we've had this for so many years. We had this big stocking that says I've been good, and this year I hung it up there. I thought that was really cute. It kind of matched with everything down here and went well with the Santa hat. So I put that on that archway, and it kind of leads into our mantelpiece, which is probably the kids' favorite area, I'm guessing, besides the Christmas tree with all the presents. And it has all their stockings hung. This is the first year in many, many years we've been able to hang stockings from a mantelpiece, but when we hung them before, they were hung from a fake fireplace, and we actually have a real fireplace this year. So it's really nice. And I found all these stocking hangers. Look at them, they're all unique. And they're so cute. I hung them by age, youngest to oldest. And I actually found these all at Goodwill. And then the little tinsel trees I've had for a very long time up on the mantle. Those came from the Dollar Tree. And I believe these little reindeer votive holders or tea light holders, I think those actually came from Dollar Tree as well. They may have been a Dollar General find. And then this faith sign, I think I got that at Walmart several years ago. I've had that one for a long time. And then the deer and the other tinsel tree. So I have two of each of those. And then this guy, he is really neat. So he's a bobblehead, like our snowman in the kitchen. But he's a tea light as well. So we'll put a tea light in him, and I just keep him right by the fireplace. I think he's super cute and he looks adorable lit up. So there is our fireplace mantle, And then the last area, downstairs bathroom. And this area, I'm doing a lot of like vintage signs. So I wanted to go for a really vintage Christmas look down here. And I found this angel and just fell in love with her. She's all the right colors, as you can see, to go with what I have down here. And I love that she had this Santa jacket, and the color of green that she had on is what caught my eye, and I had to have her. I found her, I believe, at the Dyersville Goodwill as well. I might have actually found her in Dubuque. I can't remember. But I just thought she was super pretty. Ooh, I almost fell. Thought she was super pretty, and she matches. I think she has the right look, kind of in the face and everything for what I have down here. And then I got this Noel sign. It's all sparkly from my sister as well. And then this is kind of what I themed the colors around down here. I found this at the Dollar Tree and I was like, oh, that towel is so pretty. I don't care, I have to have it. So I hung it up down here because it just matched perfectly. And then I found this Santa at one of the Goodwills as well, and I thought he really fit in with everything I was doing down here. And I put another one of those ornaments in the corner, and then this is just a candle that I have down here all the time. So all the pieces just kind of came together. I would like to get a soap dispenser for in here for Christmas, but this year it's just not a priority. So that is our bathroom. I almost forgot to show you one thing in our schoolroom area, because if you've been with me for a little bit, you know I homeschool. And my youngest daughter made this little purple snowman. So that is our holiday decor in our schoolroom area. Otherwise, I usually have just all kinds of their artwork up here. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you in the next video.